Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Today I would like to show you how to make a quick running stitch following a straight line. For this exercise I have prepared a pre-pinned hemline on a piece of calico fabric. As with any normal running stitch, we start on one of the fabric sides. You need to please go back to my previous video about sewing posture. You will see how to use the knees for support and help with handling the fabric. To make a very quick straight line without having any previous marks, we will use the thread as a guideline. For doing this properly, you might need to have a little bit of practice in holding and manipulating the fabric. I start sewing following the threads line. And I carry on stretching the thread in a parallel line to the fabric edge. As you can see, this is very quick and the result is very neat. This technique is not that useful when doing just a normal hem, but it might help you a lot when you are putting a garment together for the first fitting session. For example, you can use it when you are marking darts or straight lines to use as a guide, and also when you have to make amends after the first fit. See how the result is a nearly perfect parallel line to the edge of the fabric, without having used a tape measure or any previous marks. Now I'm gonna show you just an example of a straight running stitch when I have to go from point A to B. I have here a 1 cm allowance seam example. Imagine this is the side seam of a skirt. This side is the top hip, and this will be the hem side of the skirt. After you have fitted the skirt, you need to take in about 4 cm at both hem sides. Normally, you will mark this with a pin during the fit. So you have your pin here at the bottom side seam. The top part is okay. And now you start sewing from the exact hip point, and from here to the hem point, you use the thread to mark your straight line. As this is a very long distance, I will need to sew in smaller portions. So I will put another pin here in the center to be able to sew section by section of the full length of the pinned line. You can see that your straight line needs to come through this center pin. Now I take the top half and make that section in two, and I don't need to put another pin, because I can already hold that one with my hand. I really use this technique quite a lot when assembling garments. And why this rather than marking the line with a tailor's chalk and a ruler? Well, this is because sometimes you can't or you don't want to mark the fabric. It feels quick and cleaner to me, and I don't like to have too many chalk marks if I don't need them. I also save time and hassle as I put some pins in the fitting, and then I can go straight to running a stitch just by joining the pins with the thread lines. Well, I hope you like this little trick and you find it useful in your work. Please remember to leave any questions or any video suggestions in the comment section. Hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed this tutorial and support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.